Okay, the idea behind number 7 is if you know W goes at the end of this book. If you know right bad here. If you know 2 of 3 2 of 3 of the quantities, rise, run, and slope, you can find the third. Okay? Like if you know rise and run, how do you find the slope? It should be really easy.
Rise over run.
Rise divided by run. Okay? So, okay, we easily find the slope. Slope is rise divided by run. Okay? Okay, what if you know slope and run? Yeah.
X divided by the run equals the slope.
Right. So what if you know the slope and the run? How are you going to find, what do you have to find?
You need to find rise.
Find the rise. How are you going to find that? You know this, right? This is always so. And if you know this one and this one, how do you find this one?
Multiply rise and run, or slope and run.
Yeah, you know from just basic, even pre-algebra, if you multiply both sides of the equation by the same thing, you get an equivalent equation, right? So you know that if you multiply both sides by the run, you get slope times run over here, and that's equal to the rise, right? Okay? You know that solving this equation, you multiply both sides by the run. Okay? And if you don't know that, at least get used to it for this one, because we're going to be doing a lot of equation solving soon. Okay? And you might want to even review how to solve linear equations. Something I'm not going to teach you. I'll explain it when I solve a couple. We're not going to teach pre-algebra. Okay? So I expect you to know it. Go to OpenStack's pre-algebra book, or their introductory algebra, or their algebra 2. Okay, review it if you need to, but it's something that I find people don't have any trouble with. Okay, after they get refreshed, maybe. Okay, so anyhow, you know that multiplying both sides by this, you're going to get this. Well, that's a fairly easy rearrangement of the equation. What if you know the slope? The slope and the rise. Now this is the one that tends to be a little more confusing. You got to be careful about it. Okay? This one gets to be kind of intuitive. This one, not so intuitive. Okay? Well, you ask yourself, how do I solve this equation for the run? Okay? Well, let's say slope. Is rise over run, so rise equals slope times run, right? And you want to go through that step to then figure out what the run has to be. So what's the run going to have to be? I'm going to calculate the run.
Divide slope by rise.
Nope. You might have meant the right thing, and you said the right two things, but you didn't say them in the right order. To solve this equation, what formal step would you take? What would you do to both sides? Because you might be thinking, well, I move this over there. That's not mathematics, that's superstition. You can multiply both sides by the same thing. You can divide both sides by the same thing. You can also add and subtract the same thing on both sides, but that doesn't apply here because we don't have any addition or subtraction in the equation. Okay? You divide both sides by the run. So, I'm sorry, you divide both sides by the slope. Try to get the run. Okay? And when you divide this out, now we'll get a little more detailed about how you deal with fractions, which is what we're talking about here, and something people are always weak on. Fault of the curriculum. Never gets reinforced after you learn it at the age 10. Okay? Good news is, if you learned it at age 10, you can relearn it real easy. Okay? The brain's a lot better now than it was then. Unless you've abused yourself. You're beating your head against the wall when you do homework. Okay. So, you get this, right? So if I ask you,
What? Oh, I thought ODG. I thought ODG was there.
well, I'm going to leave it at this because I want to talk about something else for a minute. I'll put something in your homework about this. Okay? It'll relate it to what we did there. Okay? It's not going to be hard. Just follow directions. Let your brain work on it for a few days. Don't wait till the day before you take the test. Unless you're going to take the test like today. It's in there incidentally. Okay? Okay, so anyhow.